Hey y'all, this is Ann at Alabama Campers, and this is the 2025 East to West Della Terra 275BH. I can't wait to show you inside, but I'm going to show you one of the things you see out here. You got 2 doors and a little outdoor kitchen. Y'all, I can't wait to come inside. Y'all, come on in and see what I got to show you. All right, y'all, come on in this 275BH. Before I show you, let me show you what East to West did that I just think is great. You know, most houses now have like a little mudroom space. Campers generally don't, but look at this. A little spot for your jackets, a little spot to sit, and a little space for your shoes. Just super thoughtful use of space. All right, let's come in. So, first thing you see, you got big double bunks back here with a ladder. Your bathroom's in the back. I'll show you that in a minute. Got your kitchen, booth dinette, and a little sofa that's a jackknife sofa. Your TV's here on the right. Let's start here. So this unit comes with a TV, and you've got this portable Bluetooth speaker, also a fireplace, which is so nice. Check this out, y'all. What a great use of space. So behind this TV, you can see cords are already neatly run. You've got this pantry, 3 big shelves, plus space underneath. So you want a spot for your shoes, I'd probably put shoes down there. Cereal boxes. Anything you might need for a pantry is here, and it has a little bit of a lip here, so things aren't going to slide off this because it's got a little bit of a lip. All right, let's come in here to the kitchen. So, big L-shaped countertop, double stainless steel sink with the drying rack, 3 drawers for storage, so lots of space here. Oh, that's your Bluetooth speaker box. You got storage underneath here. 3-burner stove. This one does have an oven. We've also got a microwave up top. More big storage. Another pantry area, also great for a coffee maker for storage while you're driving down the road. And this space here is big enough for an air fryer, coffee maker, Keurig, whatever you might have. And also lots of light. I like to open that up. All right, check out the 12-volt fridge. Plenty of space. All your condiments. And you know what, guys? These fridges are looking more and more like full-size residential fridges with these big shelves. That's enough for a gallon of milk. Just great use of space. All right, so remember when we were outside and I showed you that they had a second door? Well, that's where the second door goes into the potty, which as a mom, I love that because if my kids need to go potty, they don't have to traipse through the living room. They can come in here. I can leave this door shut. They can go potty and then go right back out. Big knee space potty. So I'm going to give this another 5-star because you got plenty of room to go potty. Shower with skylight. Big old shower. Instead of the shower curtain with the rings, I love this retractable curtain. Remember to always keep it open in this position if you've got water and you've used it so that it can dry before you roll it back up. Here's your water heater controls. Overhead storage. You've got an outlet in here. Under cabinet storage down there. All right, let's take a look at the bunks. Big double bunks. Window up top with the skylight. You've got USB A and C here. Bottom bunk, also window with the skylight. Missed a light there. But plenty of big space. You know, this could sleep 2 people easily. All right, let's talk about the dinette. Now, what do you see that's different? So this table is a collapsible table, which is nice. So it collapses down and it rides on the wall in the back. So you can see back there, there's the little white bracket, so that table fits up in there. And the nice thing about that is you don't have one of those big round table legs you've got to put together. You just fold the table and it drops, and then this becomes sleeping area. Then over here, you've got a great couch. Now, what's so great about this couch? First, it's a jackknife, but it's easy to sit here and watch TV. Look at the fireplace. It's actually a really comfortable sofa. Plus, you've got more again. USB A and C, USB A and C right there, and a plug down at the bottom. Let's count sleeping spaces for just a minute. If you had kids, a lot of kids, you could do 2 there and 2 there. So that's 4. You could do 2 here, that's 6. You could do 2 here, that's 8. And we haven't even gotten to the master yet. So let's come on up here to the master. Now, one of the things that I can already see that we've got here is we've got a pocket door, a rolling door, which I love because it doesn't take up too much space. So it just comes here, and this is what you do so that as you're rolling down the road, it doesn't come out. You just keep that little strap and it keeps it secure so it's not bumping up and down. All right, king bed. You've got a nice like decorative headboard idea. wardrobe storage, overhead storage, and then again, storage for your iPad, your iPhone, whatever you've got. And you've got a USB A and C here and an outlet also on the other side. So nobody has to fight where they can put in their phone to charge. Now, this particular unit has an additional spot for storage, which I think is just great. You've got a hanging wardrobe storage up top. So what they did is they used this little cubby, which is behind the pantry, the triangle pantry behind the TV, to give you a little more room for storage. If it were me, I'd probably put a dirty clothes basket here, a narrow one, and this would be my dirty clothes spot. Could also be under the bed, because this bed under the bed's got storage underneath. See, you've got a big space down here to store stuff. But y'all, check this out. I mean, look how roomy it is. Just this big single slide here, but it opens this whole space up so much so you could comfortably have 8 or 10 people in here and not feel super tight. Y'all, thanks for tuning in to watch the video tour of this East to West Della Terra 2025 275BH. So many features, sleep so many, but lots of space here in the living area, which I really love. Now remember, if you click over here, you'll be taken up to a playlist, probably of other Della Terras that we've got on the lot. And if you click over here, you'll subscribe to our YouTube channel. Y'all, we love our subscribers. You guys get notified as soon as we get new stuff on the lot and get a video up. And that's pretty often. Thanks so much for tuning in. Y'all have a great day.